to liberty. You're listening to Mundo in the Morning on 95.7 FM, KCMO Talk Radio.
913-408-7957. We have open lines on a Tuesday. Let's line them up.
It's time for Tirade Tuesday on 95.7 FM, KCMO.
Are you talking to me?
How dare you?
Are you talking to me?
All right. Phones are open for you. 913-408-7957. Whatever you want to rant and rave on this Tuesday morning. It's the only 10 minutes we set aside where you get to control the content. And I have nothing to say about it. So let's go. 913-408-7957. Let's start with Pete. He's in Weatherby. Go ahead, Pete. You're on KCMO. What's your tirade?
My tirade is about grown men lying to their daughters about dandelions being weeds. What would they lie to you about if they're able to lie to their own daughter?
Okay. That's a first. I'm trying to process that one. A grown man lying about dandelions being weeds. I always told my kids that dandelions were weeds. Aren't they? I'm pretty sure they're weeds. Wow. I mean, my mind is blown. All right. On to the next one. 913-408-7957. Tirade Tuesday moves on to Overland Park. Mike, go ahead. You're on KCMO. What's your tirade?
Hey, Pete, my tirade is the hypocrisy of the Democrat Party. Now, not all Democrats. Like everything, I've got some good friends that are Democrats. But they scream no kings. They yell Trump is a fascist. Trump is Hitler. They even painted a Hitler mustache on George W. when he was president. And they campaign to save democracy. Yet, when they had a chance to get more voice in their government and grow democracy by electing judges, they campaigned to defeat the amendment. Why? Because the Democrat Party is everything they accuse others of being. They want to be the kings. They want to be the fascists. They're destroying democracy. And there it is.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you there. Well said there, Mike. That's true. Talking about those Kansas judicial elections last week. 913-408-7957. Wyatt, Kansas City, what's your tirade? Go.
Yeah, Pete, it just really grinds my gears, this whole war in Iran deal, you know. And people like to say that, oh, they were giving us more pushback than we expected. Do you mean to tell me that the strongest military power in the world can't take out a few crazy guys in the Middle East and their entire government in a week? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. We should be able to go in there and take everything we have from them and do whatever we want. I mean, that's if it benefits us, you know, and it benefits the rest of the world, then we should be able to do it.
So who are you mad at? Are you mad at the administration for not doing that, or are you saying we should have never done it in the first place?
Well, I mean, probably should have never done it in the first place, but I think that the administration, if they really wanted to, instead of just dragging the war on, they could go in there and just wipe everything out.
So why do you think they haven't? I'm genuinely asking.
I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody that's profiting off it somewhere or something like that, but they might have their reasons, you know, but from the way I see it right now, I don't see that it's helping anybody just dragging it on like this.
I agree. I totally agree with you, Wyatt. My just 30,000-foot speculation is that they would need to go in with much more of a ground effort to really get the job done. And you think that public polling is bad on this thing right now? Just go ahead with a ground invasion, see how that goes. If you're the Republicans going into a midterm election, yeah, that'll be an absolute nightmare and utter disaster. 913-408-7957. Phones are open on a Tirade Tuesday. Mark in Independence. Go.
Yes, my tirade is when you're waiting in a long line at the store and they get a new cashier that says, I'll get somebody over here. So people that have just got in line, they got a shot to the register, and you don't. And I was trained better than this in 1974 at Piggly Wiggly to control the line. That's my tirade.
That is a very good tirade there, Mark. So you're talking about, that's great. When they open up another register, and then the person who is last in line, meaning they've been in the line the shortest, then jumps over to the new register instead of letting the person who's been in line the longest but doesn't have the most direct path to the new register ends up getting hosed. That is a great tirade. And you're right. People have no class anymore. No respect at all. You're right.
Show some RESPICT.
That is well said there, Mark. 913-408-7957. Tirade Tuesday. Phones are open. Let's go to Mike in Shawnee. What's your tirade, Mike?
Pete, my tirade is you being critical of cargo shorts last week.
Yeah, I'm not 13, okay. Mike.
Well, cargo shorts, you look it up on AI. They're still in style unless they're the ones that go down really low below your knees. Maybe that's the kind you wear. I don't know.
Well, just because AI tells me cargo shorts are in style, who's it in style with? That's what I really want to know.
Well, I guess we'd have to. That's another discussion point at some point, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You're the one telling me that they're super popular. I don't see a lot of grown men walking around in cargo shorts.
Well, maybe just not hanging out in the right places.
Maybe. You're right. I will always fight against grown men in cargo shorts and the mustache. I'm not going to let the mustache come back.
I don't have a mustache.
All right. Well, you got one thing going for you there.
All right.
Thank you, Mike. Well done. Nice job.
I love my cargo shorts.
You have cargos on right now?
Oh, heck yeah. Yep. And whenever I go any place with the girls, I can, stick little toys.
Gotta have pockets as a dad.
All right. Well, Mike, Mark's your man.
Better than a fanny pack, right?
That's right. That's right. No fanny pack.
No fanny. What are you guys carrying? I'm the one that's got the youngest kids around here, and I don't need cargo shorts. What are you putting in your pants, Mark?
Diapers, wipes. Then I don't have to carry a backpack.
Diapers?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be 3. She's not wearing diapers.
Pull-ups.
Yes, pull-ups.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Throw one in there.
No.
Throw a couple wipes in case you get sticky fingers.
A couple of wipes in your cargo pants?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I mean, Mark, I don't even know where you're going with this. But by the way, it's a work day. You're not wiping butts today, Mark. I don't ask you to do that around here.
Hey, when I get home, you never know.
Yeah, I know. When you get home, and you can, if you want to walk around the house in your cargo shorts, that's fine. But please don't embarrass this radio station anymore with those things in this building, okay? Enough.
I love them.
I didn't ask you that. I just said don't wear them here.
Mrs. had the show on, and she apprised me of this conversation where you apparently wore shorts for the first time ever.
Yes.
And so I missed that. I said, well, I'm going to wear shorts in, but I'm going to be pulling them over the top of my Levi's because that's the only way you'll see me in any kind of shorts.
Well, we've got all different opinions on the shorts around here.
Yeah.
Keats will wear them if he's going right to the golf course when he's done. Mark wears them every day. I broke out shorts on Friday for the first time, but I said it's got to be 9-inch inseam, appropriate, no cargos, no nothing. And Mark shows up on a Tuesday in cargo pants. I don't even know that. I couldn't see us. I don't see, below the waist. I just see waist up across the glass here. And Mark's now outing himself as a cargo shorts guy.
It's fine.
Got to get him a new wardrobe. Weston Gladstone, what's your tirade? Go.
Must be a slow Tuesday.
All right, let's go to Jim in Blue Springs. What's your tirade?
Your signal out here in eastern Jackson County is weak. We come and go between Mexico, Missouri, and your station. And if you want to be the home of the Missouri Tigers, you're going to get lambasted pretty bad.
No, we're not. I appreciate it, but we're not. We'll be just fine. Sometimes with the heat, the east side of town has a little trouble with 95.7, but we still have 710 AM, which is a flamethrower north and south on the Missouri side of the state line. So that, I know that most of you are on 95.7 FM, but I'm telling you, 710 AM goes clear up to the Iowa border in Missouri, all the way down south, covers the east side very well. So we will be just fine for the Mizzou games, which start what is it? 2 weeks from Thursday is the season opener, 7:00 kick for Mizzou. And then week 2 is KU on a Friday night. So we're going to be okay. We'll be just fine. But I appreciate you looking out for us. I know the 95.7 FM signal sometimes spotty on the east side. And that's because the tower is out in Linwood, Kansas. So that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But you know what? We got the app. We got YouTube. There's a million ways to listen and watch us. There you go. We're all wrapped up. Tirade Tuesday here on KCMO Talk Radio.